Hello everyone. Welcome to another video of Introduction to IntelliJ. So previously we have created Java project in IntelliJ. Now let's talk about how we can create packages and classes in our Java project. Please open your IntelliJ. The process is going to be same for both Mac and Windows users. So I'm just going to use the Mac operating system as the example. And after you open your IntelliJ, please open the project Java Programming. Make sure that you already have created this Java Programming project. Okay. So the packages, they are created under the source folders. First of all, what is a package? Package, it is basically a folder that is designed to store the Java files in an organized manner. Okay, that's what Java packages are for. And the Java packages are divided into two categories. One is built-in package. The other one is user-defined package. Okay, so the built-in packages are already included in your JDK. As soon as you install the JDK it contains some packages. In the JRE system library, we do have some packages. For example, under this JDK, we do have this project called Java Base. Under this Java Base, we have Java package. Under Java package, we also have lang, IO, math, nat. All those are built-in packages. Okay, and each of those packages are used for storing Java files. Okay, and if you want to create your own package, you need to right-click the source folder, select New, and then select this package option. And when you select the package option, it's going to ask you to provide the name of the package. And in Java, the package names are preferred to start with the lower cases. If you look at all those built-in packages that we have in our JDK, you see all the package names are in the lower cases. So when I name my package, let me name it first package. Of course, you are also not allowed to give space or any other special characters other than underscore. So instead of space, I will use underscore. Let me name this package first package. So this is our first package now. Okay. And make sure that your package logo looks like this, the user-defined package, and it needs to be created under the source folder. And once the package is created, if you give wrong name to the package, you could always go back and change the package name. So you could right-click the package that you created, go to refactor, and select this rename, which allows you to rename it. So let me name it my first package this time. And once I do the refactor, you see now the package name has changed to my first package. So this is how you can create a package. And next is the class. What is a class? Well, basically class, when we create the class in Java, in IntelliJ, we are basically creating a Java file. It is a file, it is a class that where we will be writing our Java source code set. Okay. So in order to create the classes, they need to be created under the packages, in order to make sure that we are keeping every single Java files in an organized manner. So to create the class, you need to right-click the package, select New, and select Class. Select this Java class option. Then it's asking you for the name of the class. And the classes, they are also divided into two categories. One is built-in class, the other one is user-defined class. If you create the class by yourself, it is known as the user-defined class. Okay. And the built-in classes, if you look at some of those built-in classes that were created under those built-in packages, those class names are always in upper camel case. Okay, class names needs to be in upper camel case, meaning that if there will be more than one word that needs to be involved in the class name, first letter of each word should be in uppercase. Rest of the characters in each of the word needs to be in lowercase. Okay. So I could create a class, name it first class, for example. First class, it has two words in it. So I will apply the camel case, meaning that first letter of each word needs to be in uppercase. So the letter F, for example, from the word first. And then my second word is class. So the first letter is C, needs to be in uppercase, and rest of the letters needs to be in lowercase. This is the pattern that we need to follow when we name the classes. It's known as upper camel case. Okay. Once you hit the enter afterwards, you see your class is created. And after the class created, of course, you could also rename the class if you want. You could go to refactor and select this rename. And let me change it to my first class this time. Okay. And you can also create as many classes as you want under a package. All you have to do is right click the package, select new, and select this Java class. This time let me create a class named my second class. See, after I apply this upper camel case, it is much more readable, right? But if I did not apply the upper camel case, if I just name it this way, then it would be hard for me to read the class name. So in this case now I need to rename this class and apply the camel case afterwards. Okay. After I give the new name, I will click this refactor button. My second class now is created. And what if you wanted to create this class under new package? So this is my first package that I created. I also wanted to create another new package under the source folder. So to create a package, you right click the source folder, unless you want to create a package inside another package. But right now, I don't need to create package inside another package. I need to create separate package. So I will right click the source folder, select new, and select this package. And I can name it my second package. Of course, the dash is not allowed. I need to give underscore. Okay, make sure that it's all in lowercase. All the characters are in lowercase, and hit the enter afterwards. So there are two packages now. First package, it has the class, my first class and my second class. But second package right now is empty. So I wanted this class to be created under the second package. Therefore, in order to move this class to the second package, the easiest option is drag and drop. Okay. See, now it just moved this Java file to the second package. How do I know this is a Java file? Well, once you open it, you see here you will be able to see the extension of this file, which is .java, which indicates that it is a Java file. Okay. So we have those two packages and those two classes in those two packages now. Okay. And if you didn't want to create any of those packages or classes, you also have the option to delete. I could right click if I want all the Java files in this package to be deleted. I could right click this package and select this delete option. Okay. It is going to delete the package, including all the Java files that are in that specific package. But if you just wanted to delete the specific Java file, that's it. You want to keep the package, then you just right click this specific Java file and select this delete afterwards. Okay, so this is how you can create, delete, and rename package and the classes in IntelliJ. Thank you so much, everyone. See you all in the next video.